you can't do SEO without creating content. Interact with your customers, people who are doing inquiry in your comment box. Respond to them. You get me?
Okay, so this little things is what you should do to
Yes.
be able to.
Yes, to be able to be out there.
Okay.
You get me? The engagements, the comments, the likes. It's only in the entertainment industry that it might pay you.
Okay.
But when it comes to purchase, engagement, likes and comments doesn't really count.
Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Kudum. On today's episode, we're going to talk about Internet of Things, but of course, we're going to focus on SEO, search engine optimization. I have one of the good people I know. You get it? I can't pronounce his second name. I don't know why, but I know he's called Bernard. My brother, Bernard, please can you help my viewers to understand your first, like pronounce your second name? Sorry.
My name is Talka.
Talka. Yes. Oh, okay. All right. That's cool. Bernard Talka.
Yes.
Oh, for the first time I've pronounced your full name. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into action. So, Bernard, before we go into SEO, how did it all started? How did it all, this journey of internet and IT and computer, how did it start at your side?
Actually, it's a long story and a long journey, but I will try to just make it short. And I think I used to volunteer some years back, and I met my boss.
Okay.
The director of Mobile Web Ghana.
Oh, she's your current boss.
Yes. Oh. She's my current boss. And
hello, Florence.
So she invited me for a program, and I didn't even know the place. My friend I have to go with my friend. He's called Antelem.
Okay.
He was one great friend those days. Yes. And we are still in touch. And that was it. So we came for the program. A lot of good things to learn. I was like, nah, Charlie, people are really doing things. How will I be like these people? Like you, and that was it.
I know, right?
That was it.
That's the environment you find yourself where people are doing things and you want to do.
So that particular space shaped my digital skills.
Oh, okay.
I really fell in love with the computer, and I can see the computer.
So before you met her and then this whole thing started, did you know how to use the computer already? Did you?
Yes. I had my first personal computer, some I think HP laptop. And yes, but my focus wasn't into like tech stuff like this. It was more, I was more into business, startups, how to go about the business model canvas, the customer segment and all those things, prototyping and like coming up with a product.
Oh, okay.
That was what I was.
So you were more into the reading aspect of IT, if I understand.
Yeah, I was more into like a whole business, like but not like technical.
Oh, okay. So I mean, now you met her. She took you to places, and then you realized that this is what you can do. It actually, I believe, the environment gingered you to.
Yes. The environment, Mobile Web Ghana really.
Which are we talking about?
I don't want to mention.
Anyway, let's leave it there. Okay. So, and from there, how did this SEO thing, like this whole, because you are too technical. Let me be honest. Anytime I talk with you, I'll ask you A, and I'm expecting to get B, and then Bernard will finish answering B, C, and D. Like I have to take my time, pay attention, listening to him. How did he get into? I mean, how?
Yes, I'll always mention Mobile Web Ghana. So it was an environment, and it's still an environment for me to learn new things every day. So my journey with Mobile Web Ghana, I developed interest in web technology. So I had to learn web development actively. Okay. I had to learn some basic programming and all that. And I became so good at web development to understand that after finishing the website, what next? And then when you look at that was then. You see, when I look at statistics online about the number of websites that are hosted every day, how it was something that got me thinking. So my website is part of this millions of websites being hosted on the internet every day. Who sees mine?
Oh,
you get it. Who sees mine?
I get it.
So that was when I started thinking about search engine optimization.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
yes.
So, how will you explain search engine optimization (SEO) to a layman, somebody who doesn't know? But then I think she really need to know.
Yeah.
How do you explain it to?
So search engine optimization, it looks so technical, like it sounds so technical. Yes, there is a technical component of it, but it's not everything about search engine optimization that is technical.
Okay.
Okay, let's put it this way. First of all, search engine optimization is the process of optimizing your content to be discoverable in search engine search results.
Wait, take your time. So optimization.
Yes. And
Search.
optimizing again, I'm confusing you.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. So it's basically making the most or the best out of your content.
Okay.
To be discoverable.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
On the search engines.
Okay. Like the Google search,
yes.
Opera search and all those things.
Yes.
Is it the same as, let's say, if I'm looking for a business around me, let's say a restaurant around me, and I search in restaurants, right? And I see a lot of listed restaurants
around.
Is it the same? Is that what it means?
Yeah, so those are content that search engine has given to you. So search engine is a tool that helps people to find information.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
So for example, as the Google that everybody know, and the Safari, Brave, Ecosia.
Oh, okay. There's all these things.
Yeah, I use
Me,
Ecosia.
I know Google, Firefox, and Opera.
Yes,
and Bing. Yeah.
Bing. There are a lot.
Oh,
there are
really?
a lot. And there are even some that I'll tell you.
And they are powerful than Google.
There are a lot of good.
No, I'm asking because you are into that.
Yeah.
Because we normally leverage ourselves into Google and Opera and then Firefox and all that.
You know, when it comes to search engines, sometimes it depends on what you want to use, what you want to do, and the kind of information you are looking for.
Oh, okay.
You get me? And the kind of website you want to visit, that you use certain search engine.
Okay.
You get me? For example, if I want to watch a YouTube video, I don't want distraction. I'm not in the YouTube Premium. I don't want to be seeing ads. I don't have to use Google for that.
Oh.
You get me? I can use a search engine like Brave that will block all the ads and give me the correct video to watch without any distraction.
Whoa.
You get me? So I don't go on Google 1, 2, 3, then ad is coming.
This is hitting me differently. But before you go there, I want to understand this. Do you really need to create a website to be able to, do your SEO?
I'm trying not to be using the word SEO more often.
Okay.
But you don't really need a website to...
You don't really need a website?
No. Well, SEO does not limit you to having a website. I think that's one thing, especially startups.
Oh, so how? Okay, so now let's say me. No, let me just, still me.
Yeah.
I don't have a website. I have nothing. But let's say I have a mini business that I've created Instagram, Facebook, and then, other few social media platforms for.
Yeah.
And I just want someone to know my business. I will search the name in Google. Maybe say Echo Creations Art. It just come. I don't have a website because I just see all these things coming, and I don't have a website. Sometimes I think before you need to have a website before you be able to see whatever information there. I don't have a website. No. How did it work? How can I leverage on that as well?
You don't necessarily need a website for to be visible on the internet. Or
you don't need a website to be visible on the internet.
No, you don't need a website.
Oh, okay.
Like you mentioned, all those social media platforms are very powerful. And even with Facebook is ranked one of the most used or searched
social media
or website or web page.
Okay.
However you want to call it. Yeah, so having your business on Facebook, putting the right content, making the most out of it. I don't want to use the word optimization.
Oh, you can use it because
making the most out of your content. You get me, to fit what people are looking for when it comes to your business. It's search engine optimization.
Oh,
so you don't need a website. Search engine optimization is basically you putting your content on the internet.
Okay.
You get me? So you can choose the platform you want to put it there, but make sure that it's like it's well optimized. You get the most out of it, the best out of it. You get me? So that when somebody starts searching echo, then like you
The
are
rest
popping
follow.
up.
Let's get practical here. I have a social media page for my business. I don't have a website. Just like you said, you don't need to have a website before you be able to run an SEO. Yeah, so I have a business social media page.
Yes.
Now, how do I get to be known out there? How do I? You don't want to use optimize, but I'll use optimize. How do I optimize myself so that I'll be able to, get that's what I'm looking for on the internet?
Yes.
Let's get practical here. So
Yes,
how do I go about it?
How do you go about optimizing your content?
Yes.
Or whatever
from social media page to be able to
be visible
on internet.
Yes. So it goes beyond just creating or posting your product, right? So you have to first of all consider the kind of product you are selling.
Okay.
And then you also do your market research. And those market research should include what people are looking for when it comes to your product.
Your service, okay.
For example, I really love tea and I love bread. But I love tea.
Wait, hold on. He's a tea and a bread person, right? He is actually. But wait, let's go back. Let's come back after this short break, okay?
Do you need your packages to be delivered to a customer or a client? SES specializes in reliable, timely deliveries that are customized to your needs, including same-day deliveries and planned drop-offs. We guarantee that your delivery is always on time by using modern methods. Every delivery counts thanks to the tireless effort of our committed staff. Choose SES today. SES, we there for you.
Welcome back from the break. As you know, this podcast is proudly powered by Sasti Marketplace and sponsored by SES Delivery Service. For all your delivery needs, all you need to do is to call them on the number you see on the screen and they are going to serve you better. SES, they did for you. Let's go into action. Our brother is trying to let us understand how I'll be able to appear well optimized on social media. And yes, please, can you take us there?
Yes, I think I was giving an example of the fact that I love tea.
Tea and bread.
Let me say it myself.
Okay.
I love tea. I'll add the bread later.
Hey, this
and
guy
I love
liked
bread.
You. You didn't like
and
tea.
I love bread. You get me? All right. So, so what I do is that I search online bread bakery near me.
Okay.
Or brown bread or wheat bread.
Okay.
Or coconut bread.
Okay.
Those are the words that I use.
The key word.
Yes, we'll come to that. You guys, those are the words that I use.
Okay.
And I get Facebook pages, Instagram pages that sells bread popping up. So I go and I watch their pictures and stuff. Like this bread, I'll try it. And I place a call, or I see, they are just located at here, near me or something. So then I buy. So you as a business owner or a startup who wants to be online without a website, right? You have to make good use of this. So now I was saying that first you first of all have to do your market research. Know what people are searching for in your industry.
Okay.
There are tools that can help you do that.
Can you give us one of the tools?
There are a lot.
Just one.
You can use Google keyword, Google Trends.
Okay.
Yes, Google Trends. And some of these keywords. And
that is what you can use search keywords
to generate keywords
yeah,
related to your business. So when you search online and you see that, my competitor A, competitor B is here. What at all are they doing? So go to their page, look at what they are doing, know the keywords they are using. I'm not just saying that go and copy Dito.
Okay.
No. There is something called word cloud. Sometimes you can copy their content, go and put it in word cloud. Let the word cloud generate most of the words that they use, the words that they use more frequently. This is a free tip that a consultant will not give you.
I know, right?
You get me?
But you give it to Uncle Doom for free.
I would, because you are I know you, and
All right.
I know you for the sake of you. I'm giving all this for
thank
free.
you, thank you.
You get me?
Guys,
So when you use all these keywords, right, to incorporate it in your content, you can't do SEO without creating content. Content creation is one of the key things that you have to be active.
Okay.
So you have pictures of your bakery. You have to write something about it.
Okay.
You write it. What are you going to write about? You use those keywords to write.
Okay.
You get me?
Okay.
Hashtags, follow groups, and all that. Engage in conversation, comment. It increases your visibility.
Okay.
Like interact with your customers, people who are doing inquiry in your comment box. Respond to them.
So this little things is what you should do to be able to.
Yes, to be able to be out there.
Okay.
You get me? Okay. When you do all those things, right? At least you get some few customer reviews and all that. Okay. And one thing about let's come back to Google. When you have a lot of reviews on Google, Google becomes confident about you, right? Because they rank you.
Oh, okay.
You get me? That's it for Google. Same way when it comes to social media. The moment you are buying something and you see a lot of people saying good things about it, you don't even read further.
Yes.
It confuses you. Yes. So it also helps you to
gain that recognition.
You get me?
Oh, okay.
So those are some of the things that helps you when it comes to being visible on the internet.
Okay. So
I know we have some students or some corporate people who are not really active on other social media platforms. And maybe, for example, LinkedIn.
I was going there.
You get me? For example, LinkedIn. LinkedIn, for example, some of the things that will make you visible is how you engage when it comes to conversation, others post, group chats and forums and all that.
Okay.
You get me? I post something, you comment, right? The next time you comment. So it notify whoever has also commented that Echo
has commented on.
You get me?
Oh, okay.
Now Echo, although is my post that is gaining the engagement, right? But the moment you comment, the LinkedIn will also notify
another person.
Echo
has commented on Bernard's post. Oh,
you get
me?
See. So at that point, you are also getting visibility. So who is that Echo guy?
Oh, okay.
And then they go and your name is there. They click. Hey, he's a corporate brand strategist. He has been consulting for so many years.
Okay.
You get me? He has done a lot of digital art training across the country.
Oh, okay.
That kind of thing. So now you are visible.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if I understand, SEO is not about just sit down and create it.
No, it's not about
it's a work in progress thing.
Yes, it's a work in progress.
It builds from somewhere, then it enters into another space.
Exactly.
Oh,
yes.
I see.
And it's a continuous thing.
Okay, you have to be consistent with it.
Yes, you have to be consistent.
Because I was thinking you have to go and rent or hire a web developer. All right, because that is what I was actually thinking all this while. Go and talk to a web developer to help you optimize your social media content creator. But then you can actually start from yourself.
Yes,
what you post on social media, how you post it, how to engage people, the comments and all those things. It adds up.
Yes.
Oh,
it makes you visible.
It's more like doing susu. Putting one password, two passwords, and all that in. And as time goes, you're going to go into 100 Ghana cedis, and that is money. Oh, interesting.
And one thing that people don't pay attention to. I mean, for this conversation, and like I just want us to have an overview of everything. So we might not be talking about one specific thing, but we are touching small on the various platforms. Right?
Send me there.
There is when it comes to having a website and being ranked, right? And when it comes to being online, right? There are certain things that entrepreneurs or startups fail to pay attention to. And they prefer to pay people and they won't get results.
Yeah.
You get me?
Okay.
The engagements, the comments, the likes, it's only in the entertainment industry that it might pay you.
Okay.
But when it comes to purchase, engagement likes and comments doesn't really count. We are talking about converting clients, people who are looking for your products to buy.
Okay.
That is where you should be tailored, you should be focused on.
Wow.
You get me?
I get
So I post your watch
Mhm.
and I have 30 people commenting, but nobody is making an offer.
Yeah.
What is the essence of that?
Nothing.
You get me? So I should be targeting somebody who is
who buy?
typing the type of watch you are wearing to wear. So somebody knowing the name of the watch or even typing for the type of the watch, it means that the person has an idea or is looking for the watch to buy. It's not now that the person is coming to make his or her mind on.
How do we
what
get
to
these
buy.
people? That is the thing. How do we get these people to buy?
How do you get these people to
Yes.
buy? So this is where the optimization still comes in, and the keyword research or the keyword search
Comes
comes
in,
in.
okay.
You get me? So you look at your competitors and you monitor your own data for some time.
Okay.
Look at what is driving people to your pages, your social media pages. What are people looking for?
Oh.
You get me?
Okay.
So when you are able to come up with what they are looking for, so A, B, C, D search, these are the words people type every day. But this is the product they buy. People are looking for bread near me, but they are buying the wheat bread every day. You get me? So my mind is that, no, let me optimize it towards the wheat bread. So I'll rank the moment wheat bread pops up,
Your business is there.
and I'll convert clients.
Oh, okay.
I don't really need to have all the engagements and no.
So just stationing to like a bread near you is not enough. But what type of bread are they interested in? Wheat bread. So use that as your keyword to
get customers.
That is very good.
And you get me. Else you'll be doing a lot of work and you are not
Running
really
in circles and getting
you
anything.
get me. You are spending and your spending is not bringing something to the table.
Oh, interesting. This is let me just to add to what you just said. So some time back I was training some few people about social media on how to get clients, because getting clients on the internet is very, very tedious and people back out easily, especially if you're a beginner or a startup. I always say that the people who have already made it out there with whatever thing they are selling, it took them years of practice, but we can leverage on what they are doing. Let's say I'm selling a laptop, HP laptop for 1,000 Ghana cedis. And let's say somebody somewhere, a trusted brand, let's say, I'm also trusted, but just the people don't know me. Is also selling that same laptop for 1,050 Ghana cedis. The same thing. Mine is 1,000 and his is 1,050. What I can do, or what I would advise you to do, is that in the comment section, perhaps people are actually commenting, I want it, how much can you reduce? You can DM the person, that person sending comments in that trusted brand, you can DM him with a well drafted message, structured, like, hello, Kwesi Mensah, please, I realize that you're interested in this person's laptop. I have the same laptop going for it. But you see, the only problem is that the person might mistakenly you think that you are a scam. Okay, so you can do as much as possible. You can actually do on delivery, that kind of thing. You can, if you have to bring your intestines out for the person to believe, you just bring it out, because this is what you are offering. That is how that one person can fetch you 2 or 3 more people to come and buy from you. So go, take your time, go on social media, what people, your competitors, go on their platforms, check their comments. Perhaps this person is doing food and you can do this food far better than this competitor, but then his price is outrageous. You can actually do the same thing for the person at a lower price. DM him or her, talk to him, convince him, that's the word, convince him to buy from you. You can even do it for free, for him to taste the food, how it feels. From there, you may never know where to come. Just have time and go on social media.
And to just add up to the point the beautiful point you just made, when it comes to SEO, like people, you being trusted, the fear of being trusted, the fear of, I am not that giant brand. You happen to DM this person who is in that big company's website or social media page, commenting about how much is this, and the person, the customer or potential customer, is not getting feedback on the comment, and you have gone to DM the person. Now, you have to also make sure that you do your assignment well. When you DM the person, the moment the person goes to your page should look presentable. You get me?
Very,
It
very,
should
very
have
true.
all the correct ticks.
Very true.
You get me?
Well structured and organized.
You get me? So, like, to just bring websites
Mm-hmm.
to the conversation again, this is where sometimes it is necessary to have a website to showcase, professionally,
Yes,
or like it
yes.
also adds credibility
To your brand.
everything that
Yes.
you do as a brand. I know Echo for a long time. When it comes to the brand thing, I don't want to talk about it here.
Thank you. We are
yes,
talking about SEO,
yes,
so
yes.
let's talk about SEO.
Yeah, so basically, keywords is one of the most important things. Create your content, do your keyword research, tailor your keywords,
And then business will go.
business will go.
Interesting.
And there is this one tool that entrepreneurs fail or small businesses fail to use,
Which is
and they think paying for a website is the most effective way. I'm not saying you shouldn't pay for a website. Yes, I'm a web developer, and I know why you should have a website, and I know where you should start without a website, and why you should start without a website.
okay.
Right?
Okay.
When it comes
Okay.
to this SEO industry, right? So there's a product for free by Google called Google My Business.
Oh,
Most people don't use it, but that is the fundamental.
Bernard, I have
tool.
seen this before, but all this while I thought it's a paid thing.
No,
This is
it's
my
not.
first time. It's
not.
free?
It's free.
You mean free? Like
It's
free? Like
very, very
free? Like
it's
free?
free.
Oh,
It's free. It's very, very free. I think for the past few months, I've verified almost 200 businesses on Google.
using that product?
Yes, I've verified small businesses on Google. Or I can say more than 200 for the past 2 months.
Yeah,
Businesses
take
on
us
Google.
there. How was it done?
The tool is there. The moment you have the Google account, you have it. Some call it Gmail.
But yes,
so the
of course,
moment you have the Google account, you
Oh
have
wait,
it.
so you guys say Gmail and Google account and they are
No,
different
no,
things.
no. Google account is the mother of everything under Google.
Okay,
You get
okay,
me?
okay.
So the Google account is the mother of the Gmail, your Drive.
Okay, so every product under Google, you
Yes.
can sign in with your Google account,
Yes.
and then it takes from there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the Google My Business profile gives you the opportunity to showcase your business, to put your business out there. And it even gives you a frame of a website that you can sell. You can interact with your customers. You put your products there, your services out there for free. And Google will put it on top of somebody who is even paying for a website.
Guys, I think you need to try this. You really need to try this. This is something you have heard, though. Yes, I've seen Google My
Google My
business. I've seen it as part of Google's product, but
You don't pay
from
attention
here,
to
I'm
it.
going to try it on. I really want to also try it on because Charlie, we need to cash out.
You see, sometimes when you Google something, when you search something, right? Maybe bakery near me. I'll come back to the bread. Yeah, bakery near me. And then you see the content popping up. Maybe first 2-3 URL or first 2 URL. You might see AD. That means a paid ad
Yes,
that they are ranking it. So they paid Google and Google is ranking it. But one of them, the first things that Google will rank first is product from their own.
Okay.
And when you put your content, to in your Google My Business, Google will rank it higher because they trust it. It's in their portal. You get me? And they want people to use their service because I'm searching on Google. You know, Google is just a tool, a search engine, right? There are other search engines like we mentioned. So Google will want to publish that first so that they give you access to it so quick so that you don't go to other search engines. So they make sure that whatever content you are putting with them or you are having with them is
safe.
Is genuine, safe, right? So you search for a bakery near me and then you see a picture, location, direction, that kind of thing. You are even in an Uber car and you see that there is a shop near me. There is a shop here. You get me? When you are looking at the map.
That map.
Those are some of the things that people don't pay attention to.
Okay.
You get me? So when you add your business, it appears in maps.
It pin it in there.
And when you hit, the moment you hit on it, like the details about whatever you do, pictures, numbers, your website URL,
Charlie,
everything.
If you don't know, you don't know. This one, if you don't know, you don't know. And we are fortunate to have our brother here to tell us how we should be able to optimize our social media. You get it? We keep it for SEO, but then he's added optimization to it. We are blessed, isn't it? So, without much ado, we're going to end today's episode. But before we're going to end, I just want him to also share his last words. Basically, not his last words, say, oh, do you understand? On this podcast, yeah. Maybe you need something about your business. He shared enough. What is that one thing you leave us with?
Keep doing, keep learning. Know what you want. Go for it. Don't be afraid to pay for an expert to do it for you just because you've heard ABCD is free. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. Yes, you can do it, but the expert knows better.
Sure.
You get me? Sure. We didn't even touch on we didn't touch on website optimization.
We're definitely going to come back for that one.
Yes. We didn't touch on a lot of things.
Yes.
We are just giving an overview.
Yeah.
And then in the comment section, we want to know what exactly your problem is as startup, so that we take it one by one, and then we do justice to it. We'll help you on this channel for free. We'll give you all the tips you want to know. And don't forget to subscribe. That's my last word is that when you subscribe and then you put your comments there, trust me, whatever your challenge is, just drop it in the comment box. Right, and then I'll come to your DM directly.
My brother, my sister, you've said it. My brother here has said it all, and you've heard it all for yourself. Once again, just subscribe, like, and share. Bernard Talca.
It's fine. Just call me Bernard. I will understand for only today.
Bernard, he's going to sort out every issue that you need. You understand me? So please, this brings us to the end of today's episode of Kudu. My name is Emmanuel Ekwata. I happen to be your host. And don't forget to call SCS Delivery Service for all your delivery needs. And Sassy Marketplace, Charlie, they're going to satisfy you with anything that you want, right? See you in my next episode. Peace out.